Namaste. Welcome to BNMX Swami Vivekananda Yoga Institute. I am Farzin Cholapuwala. Today I am going to tell you about Panchakarma. Our yoga has given these 5 karmas to follow every day so that we can enjoy very good sound health with total immunity. So among them, first karma is drinking of water. My dear friends, we should drink water 2 to 4 liters minimum, depending on the requirement. Whether it may slightly vary because of season and the body structure. Small body structure requires lesser consumption of water. Big body structure requires higher consumption of water. So slowly our body will tune. You will naturally feel that less consumption of water will slowly take us to constipation, and that will lead us to piles, fissures, gas, acidity, indigestion. That will lower our immunity down. So make sure water is very important. Water eliminates all the toxins from the body. Water will release solid toxins very easily. Water will release liquid through sweat and through urine also, maximum amount of toxins from the body. So drinking water is extremely important. Otherwise, doctors will give you blood thinning tablets, because when consumption of water is less, your blood will become thick. So doctor will give you blood thinning tablets. Instead, we can avoid all this, so that we can avoid cholesterol, triglyceride, other ailments, and we can improve our immunity also if we consume more water by eliminating all the toxins. Now, second karma is eating solid food only 3 times in a day. Generally, we have a habit of eating 5 to 6 times, but that will hamper digestion. In yoga, they say that solid food should be only 3 times, because we require certain gap to digest food properly. Otherwise, it will not digest well. Example, if you are running a mixie and if you are keeping up to the rim, it will spill. Same way, in between, without time, when we keep eating food, it will spill in the body in form of a disease. So that will further lower our immunity down. In between, if we are hungry, we can drink tender coconut water or some juices, lemon and honey, buttermilk, something. But solid food we should consume thrice in a day, not more. Third karma is prayer. Prayer 2 times in a day. Our yoga, our Rishumunis, they have given lots of importance to prayer. Each and every religion have given more importance to the prayer. Even Mahatma Gandhi gave lots of importance to prayer. Prayer is a beautiful state of mind where we relieve all our worries, tension to God, and in return, He gives all His peace to us. We are deleting all the worries, tension, and relieving and giving to Him. He will take it away, and that empty space in the mind, He will fill with all His peace. So, 2 times in a prayer, and prayer should be done without expectation. Generally, people do prayer with expectation. God give me this, God give me that. God cure this problem, God reduce this disease or whatever. Prayer we should do without expectation. See, there is all the time we are busy doing some or the other work. When we do prayer also, in the mind something else is there, that God give me this, God give me that, and we do prayer. But in yoga they say that there is only one relation which is permanent. There is we and our God. Throughout the life we are busy with our parents or children or spouse. Do this, do that. We are trying to mold them, feed them, help them, assist them, and we are spending our entire life. But we should spend some time with us and with God also. Because all the relations are temporary. Husband, wife, parents, children, they are for this birth. Next birth, all will change. But one relation which is permanent, Janma after Janma, birth after birth, that is we and our God. So, my dear friends, remember Him. Let us turn to God before we return to God. So, 2 times prayer is very important. That will keep our mind very much light and cheerful, and prayer will not allow us to do anything wrong. So, prayer, they say that prayer is free outgoing call to God, where you don't require network connection, don't require electricity, no charging, no top up. So, my dear friends, prayer is very important. Keep doing prayer at least minimum 2 times in a day. So 3 karmas we discussed. First was drinking water, second was eating solid food 2 times, and third is prayer. Prayers 2 times in a day. Fourth karma is fasting. Fasting is very important to raise our immunity, because fasting will cleanse our digestive system. And once digestive system is clean, all other system will be in order. If digestive system is not clean or not in order, it is not allowing you to digest properly, then something or the other ailments will slowly increase, and that will reduce our immunity. So fasting has to be done. Many people, they do 1 meal fast, or with only fruit fast, or only juice fast, or only water fast. Whatever fast you can do, you should do. Generally with only water is the best fast, or great people, they do even without water. That is called Nirjala fast. It means jal also you are avoiding. Anna and jal, 2 things you are avoiding. Here you are avoiding 2 moola elements, like Anna is nothing but Prithvi, soil element. Jal is nothing but water element. Entire Brahmand is made up of 5 elements: earth, water, Vayu, Akash, and Agni. Earth, water, Vayu, Akash, Agni. Now, throughout the time we are taking earth element more. So when we do fasting, we are allowing other 4 elements to enter in the body. So when we stop taking earth and jal element, only 3 elements will work in the body. That is Agni, Vayu and Akash. So that will auto healing, auto repairing, auto fine tuning of this body vehicle, and it will make this vehicle, body vehicle, run with efficiency. So fasting weekly once in yoga, they have given lots of importance. And the 5th karma is yoga. Yoga should be done every day without fail. Every day, irrespective wherever you are, irrespective of caste, creed, religion, daily yoga. Because yoga is only one practice which gives practice to each and every joints, starting from the finger joints to the wrist joint, to the elbow joint, to the shoulder joint, to the spine, to the hip joint, knee joint, toes joint. Each and every joint, it gives equal exercise. Other physical practice like games or sports, you get more practice on one area of the body. Example, you are playing badminton, you are using one hand more. Example, you are doing gym or aerobics, you are using legs more. So physiotherapy is inevitable in certain games and certain way of doing gym or aerobics. So this is way yoga becomes very important. Yoga one can do at any age. All other physical practice has certain age limit. Example, certain games, certain gym you can't do after 50. Yoga can be done up to last day of the life. Yoga release all the toxins from the body. Yoga gives mental peace. Yoga is not only physical exercise. Yoga gives mental stability, willpower, concentration, focus, efficiency to work. So many benefits will be there. And so we will end here for today. So let us stop here. Thank you.